Hello, hi, good evening, everyone. Today we are solving two-sum problem. This is a very famous problem, which is like you will mostly encounter in most of the interviews, interviews, mock interviews, in placement drives. Okay, it's something which is very common. Like it's something which even if not asked, you should know because it's the very first problem of LeetCode. Okay, so it's very embarrassing if you are a student from a technical background, if you're doing BTech, BCA, or any computers degree, and you are doing DSA and you don't know how to solve two-sum problem, then yeah, it's very embarrassing. uh, it's a problem that you might not get in first glance. However, it's marked as the easy problem on LeetCode. Uh, and comparing uh, for people who are familiar to these problems and who are have good command on DSA and are used to solving LeetCode might find it very easy. But for the starters, I'll have to say that uh, you won't if you're very new to LeetCode and you are doing it, you're solving problems at a very basic level and you think that you know a good amount of problem, but still considering it as the very first question on LeetCode, it's not that easy for most of the people. Okay, and even when they know the approach, they know how to solve it, they still are not able to write the code, and it's very normal. Okay, it's very normal. So let's get to the problem and let's solve it. So here what's given in the question, let's first start with that. So we are given an array and a target variable. Okay, so the target variable, like for example, here the input is, the array is 2, 7, 11 and 15 and the target value is 9. So we need to return the indices of the elements uh, who make the sum as 9. So here the elements are 2 and 7, so it will return 0 and 1. Okay, also keep in mind, here we can return in this problem on LeetCode, it will accept both the output. Okay, 0 1 and 1 0. It has no issue with the output. Okay, uh, you can write it either ways. Okay, so there's no issue with that. Also there is one more edge case. What if there is you know duplicacy of elements? What if there would have been uh 2 2 and 2 7, like 2 7 2 7 or 2 7 7 2? So then there are multiple possibilities now, like it could be 0 1, like the output could be 0 1, or anything as per the array. So the surprisingly this question accepts both the uh, output. It has no issue with any of that. Okay, it doesn't say anything regarding that. However, I feel that it accepts, uh, it won't give you any redundancy, and even if it gives, it will accept both output. Okay, now let's start with the question. So it uses the concept of unordered map. For people who are not familiar of unordered map or don't know what it is, uh, then I have explained the basics about it in the very first video, and I have even told you that if you guys want a very deep explanation of any concept, then do let me know in the comments and I'll make a detailed video about that. Okay, so unordered map uses it's a it uses pairwise data type. So here we'll use integer data type here. So let's declare it. That's how it's declared. Okay, now here we'll use for loop. Okay, so let's start. Now what's next? So what can you think of at the very first glance? Like what could be done in this question. So you might not get it in first glance, but for people who have heard about the question, so it's very intuitive. It will come automatically when you solve, when you start solving question. It won't come, automatically. The like many student ask this question, that how do you know that only this thing would happen? How the person got to know that this thing would happen? Well, it will come only by practice. Okay, it won't click to you, and it's not that easy. It won't come in your mind, for even for people who say that okay, it's a very easy problem. Well, they have also mugged up the problem when they were beginner. Okay, no one, I don't feel that the two sum problem is something that people understood on their own. It's something that they learned and they mugged up, and then they understood the concept, and then applied it. So here we'll declare another variable. So what we'll do, like for example, if in for loop we'll iterate one by one, right? So uh, it will start with 2. So we need to find the other counterpart. What should be added to 2 to make the sum equal to the target, which is 9? So that would be 7. So it will search the need of the remaining sum. If it is present, then fine, then we'll return both the elements indices, and if it's not, then we'll insert the element into the unordered map. Okay, so let's do it. So what we'll do is we'll declare another variable. Let's call it need. Okay, very intuitive. So it would be target minus nums of I, right? Now we'll check if need is present in unordered map. So what we'll do here is, okay, this concept I might not have explained it to you. mp.find, we use find to check if element is present, and we here equate it to mp.end. So what mp.end is, basically mp.end points to the last, like for example, you would have studied linked list. So in linked list, the in singly linked list, to be precise, the last node points to null because there is no other other node. So the last node would point to null variable. So this if this statement says that mp.find is not equal to mp.end. So mp.end, for your understanding, let's consider it as null. So if it's not equal to null, means there is something in mp.find. Okay, wait, mp.find need, we'll check need here. Okay, uh if need is present in mp, means it's not equal to null. So this statement becomes true, and if true, then it will return what? So for returning two indices, so when the return type is vector and we need to return in vector form, we use curly braces. So what it will return? It will return mp need indice and I. Okay, so here I am willingly doing it uh, in opposite way. So it should return 0 1, but I am doing 1 and 0. Okay, just to check whether it will accept it or not, just to show you guys that it will accept both the output. Okay, and if it's not present, then the else condition would be mp uh, need equals to I. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, mp need, no, mp nums of I is equal to I. Okay, and then at last, as a tradition, we need to return something empty. Now I'll submit it. Okay, so see, it's accepting both. Wait, why is it not that way? Okay, I'm by mistakenly taking that. Let's do it. MP need. Yeah, it's accepting both way, 1001. Okay, so I'll again walk through the entire coding part. So here we declared first the unordered map. We used a for loop, declared a variable need, which is equal to target minus the element. Okay, we searched for need in unordered map. If it was present, we return the indices of both the elements, and if not, then we uh, inserted the element along with the index into the map. Okay, so basically why we haven't used else here, because we are already returning something. If we are returning something, then it will automatically not execute the remaining coding part, because it will end at that very point. Okay, so this was about this video and this question. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay, and if any question you are stuck into and you want my help, or you want the explanation uh, uh, in my way, okay, you want me to explain any question, uh, and if you like my explanation, please do let me know. It will only you know benefit me and will encourage me to make more content for you, okay, and help you guys more. So this was my second video, and yeah, thank you for watching it till the end, and please like, share and subscribe to the video. Do share it to your friends if you like this video, and please subscribe if you want more updates and want to see more of the content. Yeah, this was about it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, as I say, stay focused and stay consistent and stay safe. Thank you.